Hello again, Peter Marino here for the Healing Beat. I have a question for you. When you're flying in an airplane and you're with a young child, why is it that you're told that if there's an emergency, in case of an emergency, you should put on your mask first and then help the child? Can you tell me that? And we all know the answer is you have to take care of yourself first before you can take care of a child. So that's really the subject of today's video, is being able to develop self-care particularly when working with special needs children. What really got me thinking about this is recently I had the opportunity to work with a severely autistic child. Had no speech, and basically everything has to be done for him. He's being raised by a single mother. She does have some help, but I had actually talked to her and said, when do you get a chance to have some time for yourself? And it's very limited for her. But I realized that you cannot continue for a long period of time unless you also make time for yourself. And what I see is that sometimes when you first find out your child has a diagnosis of autism, I also see the same thing with people I work with who have received diagnosis of cancer. There's a tendency to feel very isolated. And if you let it, it can really pull you down even further. I find that you need to create connections with other people having similar experience, people that you can talk to. So I wanted to offer 4 suggestions for things that you can do. The first thing would be try to incorporate me time into every day. That could only be maybe sometimes 15 minutes or a half hour, but time that's just for you, where you can maybe take a bath, or you can, listen to some music or read a book and not have to worry exclusively about someone else. Another thing which I feel is really important is get some exercise. Be physical. It could be when you bring your child to a therapy session or something like that. Go out for a walk. Enjoy the weather. If you can get to the gym, great. But physical health is going to help you maintain mental health. Another suggestion I have is find your tribe. You may find that people you've been friends with for a long time don't understand what it is to have a child on the autism spectrum. Make you feel badly about it. You did something wrong, which you didn't do. So find people that have your experience. Find people you can relate to. It just gives you a release. It gives you a sense of you're not alone in the world. And I guess the last suggestion I would make is to come to acceptance. You have this situation in your life. You can really let it overwhelm you by looking into the future, not knowing what the future holds. But you can also learn so much. So just kind of accept this is where you are right now. This is where your child is. Just move with that. Go forward and just take it a day at a time. Enjoy the things there are to enjoy. And you'll have to suffer the things there are to suffer, but both of those things are what life is about. So I hope that helps. I really empathize with what I see parents going through, and this is just a small part of me being able to try and make a suggestion so that you can make your life a little more easy, a little more fulfilled, and understand you're not going through this alone. Until next time, take care, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.